hopefully guys it is back. Not sure what happened then, literally no idea. My stream just went off. Apparently I was offline. It's saying I'm back on now. Apparently good streaming health. Sorry about that. I haven't started anything. I've left the game as it is because I saw your comments. Let me know if it's working okay please. I appreciate it. No idea what happened there. I'm just going to tweet a link for others so they can join back in. Bear with. Is it back on guys? Apparently I have 6 people watching now so it seems to be growing. I'm just going to tweet it out just to let people know I'm back because I have no idea what happened then. And I have my sincere apologies. It's nothing to do with me. I think it was something to do with the Elgato or something like that. I didn't touch anything. Fingers crossed it's back. Fingers crossed. Let me know in the chat if it's working please guys. Viewers seem to be coming back, which is fantastic. I'm just doing a tweet to let people know that I am actually back. Are we back? Are we on? Technology these days, what am I meant to do about that, seriously? Whew. So people say. Are we live guys? Are we up? Right, are we back? Is it back working? Brill. Sorry, the chat wasn't loading for a while then, so I was just trying to load it back up. But we're back, we're back. Apologies, right, let's get into this Newcastle game now. I wasn't abducted. Some of the comments were saying I've been kidnapped and all sorts like that. I promise you I was still here. But I think it was the Elgato that went off. Yeah, I think my PS4 is going to blow up as well, which isn't helping. Playing hide and seek. That's it. So was that a proposal then? Predictions for tonight. Van Dijk is a doubt. I think if Van Dijk doesn't play, then I'll definitely favour Leicester more to get something. But I can't see Liverpool slipping up. But I said that last time and they did slip up. So fingers crossed. I want to be wrong. Yeah, so hopefully Leicester get a result. I don't know about a win, but get something at Liverpool tonight. But yeah, that's definitely wishful thinking. Oh, where does it turn back? West Ham apparently want to sign Batshuayi. I don't rate him. I actually don't rate him, to be honest with you. If Lukaku could keep him out of the team, he ain't that good, is he really? Let's face it. I want to see a Pogba versus Voldemort rematch. Rashford's in. Can he finish? Yeah! Counter attack. Counter attack. Gabonese Jamie Vardy. You know what? I'm going to say something now. Like, I see all the banter and stuff about Aubameyang and that, but you got to admit he is some player. I would have taken him at United, definitely. And I actually think Lacazette's decent as well. I know they get a lot of stick from United fans, but I actually think that they're decent players, and I don't know why Arsenal don't play them two up top more often, because I think they'll be a force to be reckoned with. Sophie getting tickets for Rants versus DT. No. I think when it gets personal, it's just a bit too far, you know what I mean? I mean, it started off as football banter, which is all well and good, and I think when it gets personal, I don't like that really. I don't really like the personal stuff that people have been like spreading rumours and stuff, but the personal comments I don't like. Football banter I get completely. Ah! That was close. How is he not scored that? Like I said, the French Jermaine Defoe. Jermaine Defoe was you know what? It was a quality forward. Yeah, he's a bit old now, but he knew where the goal was. That's for sure. I'd have Defoe in my team now over Lukaku, even now, even at the age he's at. I'll beat Expressions, definitely. I'm trying to arrange that. Expressions is another one I'm going to get onto my channel. I mentioned earlier about getting Google Hangout on so I can get some visuals of people on my channel. Get some people on the hairdryer treatment, and Expressions or Rants. Definitely the two people I want to get on. Claude as well. As you know, I've got quite a good connection with Claude. He's another one I'd like to get on. Tony! Get in! French Emil Heskey. Soph versus Mark is going to happen as well. Don't worry. Don't worry. Well, I know I keep saying it. Thank you, Callum. Appreciate that. Go on, enjoy your predictions. Me against Mark. You've seen me play enough now. You've seen how poor I can be. And the world is that I can score. The world is I can score as well. Let's not forget them. What honest predictions, because you've seen both play. I haven't seen Mark play that much. So what do you think the score would be? 3-1 to Mark. Roberto, I used to like you. How? How did you just get that off the line? It's a great tackle. They get bodies everywhere. 4-1 to Soph, 4-2 to Mark. How much calm in front of goal, apparently. But Letty says 2-1 to me. I thought Panga just mentioned about Pogba being injured. I thought he pulled his groin yesterday. I was actually really worried. But then he started running again. I thought if it's that bad, surely he wouldn't be running. So hopefully it was just me worrying, and it was not actually too bad. Yedlin, Roadrunner. Get lost, Voldemort. That was close. Let's have a look what these scores coming up at. Hi Jack, hope you're good. Apparently, don't say I'll slap Mark easily, because you're definitely putting too much pressure on me now. Too much confidence in me. What a ball that is. Not much power on the cross though. I thought he'd intercepted that. Sophskjær doing what City couldn't do yesterday. It's true, it's true. No. Who was that? Who was that? What? No. David De Gea own goal. Majestic, I apologise. I hope you're good. You know I don't purposely ignore people. I'm actually speechless at that goal. No. It's scripted, this is. I can't believe that went in. I actually cannot. I'm speechless at that goal still. The day I play at the hardest level to train myself. That's you really bigging Mark up, that is. What kind of run was that from Martial then? I actually think Mark is pretty good at FIFA. He plays a lot online, so I think he'll be really good. I'm not underestimating Mark at all. I might give Greenwood some more minutes, you know. Rashford's off his game for me. What a pass that is as well. Have these been to like soccer camp or something, Newcastle? What's going on? Better? That would never happen. Never would Luke Shaw. Sanchez is injured now. What a surprise. Never would Luke Shaw cross a ball in on his right foot like that. No chance. Oh, I went for the sweaty goal. Oh, an idiot.
Substitution for Newcastle United coming off the pitch. Number 16, Alan Zagler, to be replaced by number 4, Kinson.
Team is tired. Team is tired. I know. You're right. Let's swap some players around. I'm going to give Chong a game. Pogba looks absolutely shattered, so I'm going to take him off. I don't like doing that because I actually like Pogba, but you know. Shaw's shattered as well. So, Dalot. Guys, can I just say as well, obviously, as you're probably aware, I've made a Patreon now, so any support is much appreciated. I think I've got 2 contributors at the minute, which is absolutely fantastic. Every little helps in order for me to make my channel even better, so I'd appreciate if anyone can help me out on my Patreon. That's patreon.com/Sophricho, so if you can help me out on there, massive appreciation to you all. I have sold Mata, yes. He scored against me actually, with like a header at the back post. He went to Juventus. Let's see what Chong's got in his locker. Oh, my cross has just gone near post every time. Easy. Oh, I thought he was going on the overlap then. Got there eventually. Get in! What a finish. Roberto, just leave it now. Just leave it. You know I'm joking. What a finish that was. What a finish. Kante. Sign him up in real life. Yeah, Cameron's talking about Memphis. That quote that he apparently said recently. All this rapping's gone to his head. Is he onside? Get in. Memphis is trolling Hate City. He was wearing a Beckham shirt the other week, so I can't really see that to be happening, to be honest with you. Too busy laying down diss tracks to be thinking about going to Man City, I think. Memphis has got more bars than City have fans. Was that a little Rabona pass then? Oh, smashing them. Smashing them. Jones has Gaz Elliott. Jones is just a liability. Absolute liability. The only thing he's good for is memes. That's all he's good for, realistically. If Kante is available in the summer, how much is he available for? 65 to 85 million. I think I paid like 90 million on FIFA. I'd pay that. But it's not my money, so I would love Kante at United. I don't think Chelsea would sell him to us, to be honest with you, though. Unless we paid something stupid. Oh. That touch. Went for the fancy little dink. Where's Voldemort at now? Someone said what difficulty I'm on world class at the minute. Oh, I thought he was going to carry on his run down the line. Stopped. Boot it out. I don't think Andres Pereira is terrible, but I don't think he'll ever make it at United. Why just pass it to someone who's offside? I hate Newcastle now, Roberto. I'm going for him. Going for the juggler after yesterday. Good strength. Oh, I thought I'd done it, man. Fred with a little cheeky skill. I just wanted to snap Voldemort then. Koulibaly then is exactly what Lukaku would be like at centre back. Just hit him anywhere. Am I playing behind? There we go, 5-1. Not bad, not bad. Skengface says my black and red Trapstar hoodies is sick. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I love my Trapstar hoodies, my Trapstar tracksuits to be fair. Marcus Rashford, man of the match. Someone just asked who my favourite player is on FIFA 19. Depends if it's online. If you're talking about online players, I've got Felipe Anderson one to watch, and he's up there for me as one of my favourite players to play with. Definitely one of my favourites in my team. I've got Aguero as well, who literally finishes most things. Alexis Sanchez has a bruised shoulder and be out for 5 days. Bruised shoulder? What kind of reasoning is that? I've done my ligaments in my ankle and I still played at the weekend. Bruised shoulder. But yeah, I'd say Felipe Anderson one to watch is pretty good. Salah, I've got to admit, he's decent as well. The player that I want in my ultimate team though, more than anyone, is Pogba, because he would fit perfectly into my team. Just before the end of the stream, I can show you my stream if you like it. My stream? Just before the end of the stream, I can show you my team, my ultimate team if you like, if you want to have a bit of a look at what it's like. Lee Grant, Matthew's favourite player, if Matthew's tuning in. Experiment squad and give me a chance to play. I'll give you a chance at some point, mate. Right, how long have we been streaming for now? Stream some ultimate team stuff. Skankface, you'll see me get battered and you'll see me raging. Can't lose my cool. No, I will at some point, definitely. I've said I'll play a few subscribers as well. I think that would be a good laugh. Or cry. Zlatan flashback, says Linda. Zlatan flashback is a ridiculous card. The Rooney flashback looks incredible as well. The only problem I have is that they're MLS and it's going to affect my chemistry. Thank you, Roberto, appreciate that. Mr. Exclusive says do a pro club. Yeah, someone mentioned that before. They spoke about United Stand doing like a pro club. So I think that's a really, really good idea. Flex is pretty rubbish though, innit, at FIFA, so you'll let the team down. Right, Sanchez, you're coming out of the squad. Who do I put in? I'm gonna put Greenwood in the squad. Put Grant as sub. Right, how are we ducking energy wise? Not too bad. Just give Delo a bit of a run. Apologies, Bobby. Team of the Year, Van Dijk. Incredible player. I hate playing against Van Dijk. Ridiculous player. Manager of the month goes to Sophskjær Canal. Get it right. Get it right. Jones would make a good corner flag, especially if he's playing against Kyle Walker. Did you see what Kyle Walker did to the corner flag the other day? Snapped it in half. Right, let's have a look. Right, I'm going to put Greenwood up top, give him a bit of game, let's rest. Him Chong did alright when he came on, I thought. Sancho on the left. Making a few wholesale changes for this game. Come on, Grant's having a bit of a sulk. Let's give him a game. Lindelof and bye. Look at that. Look at those for changes. Kante and Pogba staying in there. Martial keeps his place as well, and Trippier. But other than that, some changes. Someone just asked when my birthday. My birthday's in July. Independence Day, actually. For any Americans who are tuning in, my birthday is on Independence Day. Bournemouth away, tough game this one. Hopefully Bournemouth get a result against Chelsea though. Alisson or Kepa? Alisson for me, gotta be honest. Alisson is not as good as De Gea as all these deluded people keep saying though. But definitely Alisson over Kepa. Wait, Letty says I'll lose because of Grant. We'll see. But if I lose here, it's Grant's fault, not my fault, it's Grant's fault. I hope Leicester beat Liverpool tonight as well. Firstly, I hope United beat Bournemouth in this game though. Got the pink shirt on. Good start there. Luna snoring behind me. Oh! He ended up being a shot. Who are United stand playing next, to be honest with you? I don't know. I know Mark said he's arranged some fixtures and stuff. I'm definitely up for playing. Yeah, it'd be good. I really enjoyed the Arsenal Fan TV game. Not because obviously what happened, but because on a personal level it's good for me to play against men in a competitive game and see where I stood, and I think I did pretty well, so it's a good experience. Made better by the result, of course. Come on, let's keep the ball a bit. Chong's gone. Oh, not far away. Tom, not too far away. Not too far from the Wolves ground. That was literally meant to go to Greenwood. Lee Grant gets a touch. Look at that, as good as Edison with his feet. As good as Edison. That is a joke, just in case people actually think that's real. Oh, where's he going? Gotta be stronger than that, Chongi. Someone said not a fan of the pink jersey. I actually really like the pink shirt. Rumours of like a beige coloured shirt next year as well. Not too far off this colour, I think. Toying with me at the minute. My tactics are press a loose touch, I believe. They're pressing me though. Good ball. No one in the box though. Is that a corner? No, goal kick. I feel like we haven't really put any passes together really in this game. Kind of advance and then give the ball away cheaply. Need some more of Greenwood on the ball, I think. It's better. Unlucky. I've never seen Rance play FIFA, so I can't comment on him. He said he's up for a game though. It's Boye. Defender's effort. Ince's comments on Ole I think are just ridiculous. I would love Sophskjær to get the job. And yes, we slipped up a bit yesterday, but the fighting spirit, the players are definitely playing for him. Much like what United should be. not giving up until the end, battling. That would not have happened under Jose Mourinho, and I think if he keeps it up, if he gets top 4, definitely he should keep the job. But I would love Sophskjær to get the job. I think if you think we're going to go unbeaten for the rest of the season and we're not going to have any downs, then I think you're deluded. Of course we're going to have downs at some points, and it's just how you like he said in his post-match interview, really, it's how you bounce back from them incidents. Shocking pass. Better play there. Was it back in it? I think I'm going to have to change some plays in a minute. Is it too weak? Boy, you're taking a touch, can't I?
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Martial's giving the ball away, I think, every time. I'm on world class difficulty. Liverpool against United soon. Nervous but excited for that game, of course. Bobby says the ref should be giving 10 out of 10 for being a Burnley fan yesterday at the match. I don't know about that, to be honest. You did give, beginner difficulty. No, when world class, it did give a penalty to us, which I thought was a bit soft. It did pull him back, but I do think it was a bit soft. I think if Salah was given that, United fans would have been saying, bloody hell, that's a dive or whatever. I don't think he dived, I think he was touched. And like, their player didn't really complain about it. But I do think it was a bit soft. Pogba going for the mad one. Or was that Kante, actually? Kante. Come on, I've got to definitely make some changes soon in this match because got to get a result here. Ake is absolutely bossing Martial at the minute. He's gone for it. Tom thinks it'll be 3-1 to the Scousers tonight. You know what, I think they'll win as well. Hoping to slip up, but can't see it happening. I did get it wrong before though. Last time I said I can't see them slipping up against City and they did. But I think this is a different matter tonight against Leicester. Van Dijk apparently is a doubt. You know what, the ref actually confused me then. He blended in a bit with the Bournemouth shirts. Try and do him on the outside and I just can't. Yes, Pogba. Pogboom. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to get Greenwood off. Get Rashi on. Need some more quality on the ball. Oh my god, he just kicked him and fell over. Good header. Well played, Pogba. Cross it into my own man. I need to make some changes and get frustrated in this one. Tuanzebe, someone just, it's a good point about him because I think he's a very, very good player. Obviously at Villa, doing very well. John can stay on. I would like to see him back, but I don't know. I think we'll end up signing someone like Koulibaly, which I'll be happy with Koulibaly at United, to be honest. I can't see Tuanzebe then playing though. That's the issue, isn't it? Right, let's try these two on for now. Need to get a goal. Went for it for Pogba. Shocking. That is actually Luna snoring. She's falling asleep at me playing FIFA because I'm that boring. Jose Football. Luna, by the way, is my puppy. Can't keep the ball. Soon to tackle and it just bounces back to them. No. Need to use my width more. Come on, Memphis. So I mean, every time. Back to Bournemouth, back to Bournemouth. Lindelof is a fantastic player. Someone said what he thoughts on him. I think he's improving game by game. Yeah, I'm really impressed with his progression at United. What on earth's going on here? Get in! Get in! Bit of magic. Puppy sounds like a bear. I'm gonna show you she's not. Tony Marshall scores again. That's why he's signing a new contract, very true. Fellaini goes and me sign Tony on a new deal. That's good business if you ask me. I didn't realise there was that little left of the game. Should have just kept the ball. Good positioning. Get in. Ground it out, but got there in the end, got there in the end. Alisson is better than De Gea. No, no, definitely not. He's good, but not quite that good. Van Dijk starts for Liverpool. What a surprise. Liverpool win incoming then. Right, I'll show you my upcoming fixtures because someone just asked to see that. So let's see what we've got in next week's episode, shall we? Dreaded Juventus. Oh my god, look at this. Juventus, City, then we got Palace. So next week, Juventus, City, Palace. Juventus, who battered me last time, let's just add that in. When Mata, I sold him and he scored at the back post with a header. Never would happen, but yep, it happened to me. But there we go, guys. I'm just going to save my career. And I'll show you my ultimate team for those of you who are interested. Let's just save it. Oh. Where's the last one? There we go. Done. Let's save that. What do I think about DT versus Goldbridge? I was there. I think... Why is it doing this? Save a grid, save a grid. I think it's all about ransom DT at the minute, isn't it? All that Twitter beef going on. John's asked if I'll watch the rugby. Yes, I will. I do actually love the Six Nations. Ultimate Team. Le So Solid Crew. Look at this madness. Right, my squad. My active squad. This is my team then. This is what I play with on Ultimate Team. So, that one to watch card is ridiculous. Firmino's decent as well. Salah's brilliant. Aguero, like I say, quality finisher. Chica's good as well, but Aguero was definitely more clinical. Love from Macedonia, I appreciate that, thank you very much. So yeah, look, I've got a bit of a mix of a team here. No real United players, which is sad. I want Pogba in there, but I've not got the money for him yet. Good old Warriors manager. Most ideal manager for United is Roy Hodgson. No, I'm only joking. It's for me, Sophskjær. Yeah, I've got. You know what? Like the best player I ever got in a pack was Neuer, but he was untradeable, so I was absolutely fuming. So I thought he's that good. I'm going to build a team around him, and that's why I went with this solid Bundesliga defence. I couldn't believe he was untradeable. Absolutely gutted. But like, yeah, under chemistry, 88 rated team, so it's not bad. It's not bad. But like I say, ideally, I want to get Pogba in there. In fact, I've been looking like where realistically can I improve on this team, and if you guys have any suggestions, I'd appreciate it. But this is my team at the minute. I want to get Pogba in there. That's where I want to improve. But any suggestions, you might play with cards who might fit into my team perfectly, let me know, because I need some advice on this one. I want to improve, but I'm not quite sure where. I did have Sterling on the right wing, but I've replaced him there with Salah, who is quality. De Bruyne icon a few months ago. See, that's another card that would possibly improve my team, to be honest. De Bruyne is decent. Eriksen is good though, you know. He's not quick, but he's really technical and he's got a good strike. Sophie's at the wheel, very true. Ronaldo and Messi, George, I can't. I need more patrons to afford players like that. I'm only joking, I don't spend my Patreon on FIFA before people think that. Yeah, but people say my ultimate team is better than Mark's, but I'm probably not better than Mark. But it'll be an interesting game, won't it? People are going to go and feedback now and tell Mark what my team is. He's going to go and like start stockpiling loads of players and opening loads of packs, isn't he? Purple Jamie Vardy. I bet he's rapid, isn't he? Hi Blake, hope you're very well. I'm good, thank you. Ibrahim's asked if I can play. I will at some point, yes. I'll get us some games with some subscribers. Firstly, I've got to play Mark. I am going to play against Rants, hopefully at some point. Flex as well, obviously. And yeah, we'll get a few games going with some of the United stand lot, and then hopefully I'll be able to play with some of my subs as well. It should be fun. Son in left mid is a good shape, but you know what? I've got like a Felipe Anderson. I've got like a special bond with Felipe and one to watch, because from the start I got him from the start of the game, and I put like good odds. I said, you know what, this guy is going to be fantastic, and he's got a few informs. Like I say, he's 87 rated, and if you look at some of his stats are just absolutely ridiculous. If you look at him, 95 pace, 86 shot, 91 dribbling, 85 passing, and I've also got a card on him as well. I've got Maestro on him, so he's dribbling up 2, shot up 2, passing up 2. It's mad, so he's got technically 93 dribbling, 88 shot, and 87 passing. So, absolutely mad card. So yeah, I'm a bit scared to replace him. He'd have to take an absolute worldie for me to replace him. I do think Son is good, but Felipe, like I say, is just madness. Mark today played like Phil Jones, apparently. I didn't see Mark's stream today, actually. Doucouré is a very good shout in the middle. I think, yeah, I said I wanted Pogba, but I saw that Doucouré card and it was mad. That Moussa Dembele one that went on the squad build challenges as well was ridiculous. Obviously, I know he's gone to China now, but that card on the squad building challenges was mad. Definitely very overpowered. But yeah, so that's mine at the minute. Any suggestions, drop in the comments as well after this. But I do appreciate you guys supporting me. Like I say, support me on Patreon if you can. Any help is much appreciated. But you guys tuning in really does mean a lot. I apologise for whatever happened on the stream earlier. It was completely out of my hands, but I'm glad we got it back up and running. And yeah, some good results today. 3 wins. Feeling positive, but next week's show is definitely going to be interesting. I've got revenge against Juventus to definitely get, so yeah, fingers crossed for that one. But thank you all for tuning in, guys. I really do appreciate it. I wish you all the best. Obviously, have a lovely evening. And come on Leicester, come on Bournemouth tonight, that's all I'm saying. Take care, guys. Cheers.